Hey guys, and welcome to another My Pro in the VFL series with VFL Villarreal. In today's episode we've got three games, important games: a cup game against Osasuna, a league game against Atletico Madrid, who are a top 6 side, and a Champions League group match against Bayern Munich. So two big games, but we're starting off with the cup game first today. Against Osasuna, it's one we have to win. I don't know much about Osasuna other than they're mid-table, and it's a team we're expected to beat. We're at home, there's a few changes to the lineup. We don't have our manager playing today. R.A. Dembele is a new signing coming in to fill the gaps where needed, so hopefully he can impress on his debut and we can get off to a winning start and progress to the next round. We start off well. 24 minutes into the game, Kebron forces the keeper into making a save, and I tap in the rebound for an easy first goal. So 25 minutes on the clock, we've taken the lead, and that's good. We need to make sure we score more than one goal though. We need to keep pressing and make sure we don't give them any chances at the back. Now we're going through again. Jay trying to slip us through. They defend it well. They're swarming us. They're obviously set up relatively defensively, trying to allow us not many chances and hit us on the counter attack, but we're not really allowing that. I get the ball here. I slip it through to Jay. What can Jay do? Borrows the keeper, but the keeper does well to come out and claim that. The ball gets whipped in again, but the danger has been averted. And as you can see from the first half, there's not really too many highlights. We're already nearing the end of the first half. I play through. Jay's got a little bit of space to work with. He does the defender. See you later. Jay plays me in. I try to play it back to Harry. I do so. Harry into R.A. Dembele, and on his debut, the guy scores his first goal. Brilliant play. Lovely football, and that's more what we want to see from Villarreal. That passing play. Not trying to take on too many people. Just move the ball quickly. Find someone in space, and that is the result. 2-0. At the end of the first half. We've dominated the first half as well on possession and chances. We haven't allowed them any shots at all. So once again, I don't know if Tilly is still alive at this point, but he is still in goal. Absolutely bored. Anyways, we're kicking off the second half. And Dembele plays me through. I have a chance here to dink the keeper, and it's cleared off the line. Brilliant tracking back from the defender. Don't know what the keeper was doing with that. He dived very early and allowed me to chip that over him. But Harry puts on good high pressure here. He wins it back. R.A. Dembele now into Harry. Harry can sweat it to Jay, and Jay is going to tap that in for 3-0. And again, that's complete football. If you get the ball in front of an open net, that's how you know the team play is flowing well tonight. This is one of the few games we've had where we're actually scoring a lot of goals. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We have not been firing on all cylinders in the attack this season, but this is a game where we have shown what we could potentially do, and I really like what we did. 3-0, and it's still not over. There's still about 25 minutes to go. Osasuna trying to get back into the game. They get the cross in. Hey, Tilly! Good save, mate. You're in the video. Congratulations. He's had one save to make, and he made it. The corner is coming in. Could he make a second save? No. Ugmail is going to clear that off the line. Brilliant defending again by the Villarreal defence, and I'm very happy with how we performed defensively in that game as well. R.A. Dembele again slipping me through here. I'm going to look for Jay always, and Jay taps it in for a 4-0, and it's just at this point we're running away with it. It's game over. It probably was game over at 3-0, but to take every single doubt away, Jay gets the goal. Well deserved as well. Cracking game from everyone involved at that point. 4-0, and there's about 10 minutes to go still. So what can Osasuna do? Not much. I'm going to flick the ball into R.A. Dembele, who flicks me through. Again, I tackle the defender. I sweat it across, but the defenders this time read it well and cut it out. So 4-0 remains the score right now, or is it? Jack flicks it on into Jay, Jay into Harry, and look at that flick. Absolutely disgusting from Harry. He kind of stole my spot right there. I should have been there because I'm the striker, you greedy cunt. But he put it in with exceptional skill, and it's a good goal. Well, exceptional skill, it's just holding L2 and hoping for the best, Harry. It's not really that good, is it? Let's face it, I tried to go through again, but I lose the ball. Taking too long on the ball, and I was a bit frustrated with myself for that, but that's how the game ends. It's a 5-0 win, a 5-0 thrashing of Osasuna. Fair play to them. They kept going, they tried, but we had too much for them on that day. Good debut for R.A. Dembele. Harry in the cam role was exceptional. He was really good. He allowed us to create a couple of chances, and although the match facts suggest that we didn't really have that many shots, you could see by the goals we literally had the biggest chances. We put them in front of open goals or teammates, and they were clear-cut chances that should have been goals anyway. So I'd say 5-0 is kind of a deserved scoreline. But anyways, back to La Liga for the game against Atletico Madrid. We drew against them before in our Champions League group, and we know they're a team who are solid defensively, but going forward, they haven't really offered us that much in the Champions League game. They do hit the post early on with an optimistic shot, and it pays off. And they create the first bit of danger. We're looking to go through again. Harry into me into Connor. He tries to slip me through. The defender cuts it out. Can I get there? Yes, I can. I played across to Jay, but the keeper does well to react to that one. Unfortunately, we cannot score from that one right there. We try to play it through again. We get tackled, but we win it back. Harry plays me through. I'm one-on-one with the keeper. Do him with the ball roll. He's gone the other way, and I tap it into the bottom corner. It's an easy finish in the end, but it was all played. It was all made by that through ball. It was a one-on-one situation, and you'd expect a striker to score that really. Well done by Harry to create that chance. We're looking forward again, trying to get that 2-0 because a 1-0 lead again is not enough against decent opposition. Atletico Madrid are looking to get back into the side, and we're looking to attack. Connor is now on the ball. What can he do with this one? Lovely bit of build-up. Back into Connor. Now down the line, hopefully to Harry. No, to me. I'm going to try and play it through to Jay. Look at that double touch from Jay. He does well. He tries to take the shot he had to. He was going to get tackled anyways. But this is once again a first half with not too many highlights. We've seen the goal. They hit the post once. And other than that, clear-cut chances were very scarce in this game. They're going through again, but Jack does well to defend. He does get tackled, and they somehow keep possession of the ball. But again, we're defending well, we're intercepting everything, and we're getting rid of the danger. So other than their one shot on the post, we haven't really allowed them many chances, so that's good. Here's a chance again. It's into Harry. Harry tries to play it into me, I think, but it locked onto Connor, who was marked and had no chance to get onto on the end of that one. But we're going into the half leading 1-0. The only shot on target was noted by myself. I said it already. It's a very game. Well, it's a game with not many chances in it, and we need to find that second somehow. I get played through. I'm trying to flick it through to Harry. I don't think I won that header. It looked like I won that header, but it was the defender. If we flicked that on correctly, it could have been another goal. And again, we're looking for that second. This time, Connor on the wing. He whips it in. The keeper comes out and punches that one. And about half an hour to go, well, now 15 minutes to go, we're still in the lead, still looking for that goal. Harry can't do anything with that pass. He gets dispossessed. And now Atletico Madrid going forward. He turns back to goal, shoots, bounces off our keeper's back, and it gets tapped in. I can safely say that every goal we've conceded so far this season to this point has been utter bollocks and AIDS. A shit goal to concede, and now we've got 10 minutes to get that win, because a draw, you could say, is a good result, but in this type of title races, you cannot drop points. You have to win every game if you want to win the title, and a draw would be absolutely detrimental to our chase for the league title, and we didn't have time to get back into the game. It was 1-1, and that's how it ended. Like I said, Atletico Madrid, they created one decent chance where they hit the post. I wouldn't even classify their goal as a chance, but they got it, and fair play. It was their defence that did the hard work, in my opinion. They were solid at the back, and it shows. We only scored 1 goal in 2 games against them, so defensively they were solid, and going forward ourselves, we didn't do enough, so that's why we dropped points. The stats will say it's an even game, slightly in our favour in terms of possession, and we had 1 more shot, but other than that, a very boring game. 2 strong defences against each other, and that's the result you get. Into the final game we go. Bayern Munich are, in my opinion, the best team on this side. They have struggled a bit in the Bundesliga this season so far due to people not turning up, but on their day, when they have a full 11 and they're focused, they are the strongest team we've played so far, in my opinion. Bayern already showing their attacking intent. A little Rabona cross from Shells. As you may know, he is a FUT Regionals player, and they've just got quality throughout in their team. Lovely first chance for them. Again, another chance, but Tilly grabs this one comfortably. Already 2 decent chances for Bayern 13 minutes into the game. We get a chance of our own. Fee whips one in, but no one on the end of that one. Luca is trying to get that one into the box again. Kebron has the ball into Jay. He can't get the shot off, unfortunately. If he had the shot opportunity there and he took it, maybe we would have been able to force a save or score the goal, but we get caught out on the counter attack, and that is Bayern Munich's strength. They can hit you with pace, they can hit you direct, and Rizi has scored the opening goal. Half an hour into the game, and this is genuinely the first goal we've conceded where we can say, okay, we've been at fault defensively, we've made mistakes, we've allowed them in too easily. From the 4 goals or 5 goals we've conceded at this point, that was the only legit, proper, decent goal, in my opinion. But anyways, Bayern deserve to take the lead. I'm not going to take it away from them. They are a brilliant side, and we're looking to get back into the game, because a draw at this point is not enough. Atletico Madrid are winning their game. Bayern, if they win, are ahead of us, so we'll finish 3rd and get knocked out. They absolutely battered us in the first half. 6 shots, 3 on target. I get a free kick. I try and drill it Free kick was poorly aimed, and that's the chance gone. I should have done more with that. I should have done better with that. We do, however, get another chance. It was whipped in, and I don't know if you saw the power bar. I went for 1 bar of power, and somehow my guy still managed to sky it from that range. So at this point, I have to take responsibility for the chances I've missed. However, Reezy comes close to his second, the post saving us. So both teams are creating a couple of chances and missing a couple of chances. It's not over yet. We can get back into the game. 90th minute, I forced a save from Lavo. One you'd expect him to make, but he reacted well to it. And it looks like we're heading toward defeat and a Champions League knockout. The keeper is in the box. First corner doesn't really do much, but we have to go all out. There's no other way about it. We get the flick on into the middle. Jack shoots and it's blocked again. We're pushing. Bayern are defending for their lives at this point. We have been putting on the pressure for the last 10 minutes. Corner coming in again. This time it gets whipped away into Fee into Connor. Connor's going to dink it in. And this time we've got a free kick. It's unrelentless pressure. The referee lets it go as well. We're already into what? 5-6 minutes of injury time, and we still have a chance. We need to score a goal if we want to have a chance of qualifying. We have to hope that Atletico Madrid don't win their game. Fee drills it into the box. Jack wins the header, flicked on. Lucas scores, and it's ruled out for a foul that our goalkeeper made on someone who was already on the floor. I'm not going to go into it too much. I'll let you be the judge of that. But regardless, whether we would have scored that or would have lost this game, it doesn't matter. We had to win, and Bayern had too much for us on this day, and they were too strong. They win, deservedly go through, as well as Atletico Madrid. So we're knocked out of the Champions League, which means we've only got the Cup and the League to fight for. Still, in the next episode, we will have another big game. Barcelona, the current league leaders, who are unbeaten and haven't drawn a game yet as well, are up for grabs, and we have to beat them as well. This is another must-win situation. If we don't win that game, we'll get knocked out of La Liga as well. But these are the league standings. As you can see, Barcelona top, Malaga second, we're third. We can make sure the title race gets a bit more exciting if we beat Barcelona in the next episode. Hopefully we can do that. Saturday and Sunday games will be uploaded a couple of days from now. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.